think USA have been outstanding in the field today.
This is a great stop, a very clean stop. Goes is running in, trying to stop the boundary, and then held his position well, and it was a very, very fine stop. Yes, USA have been brilliant in the field, Hazy. Very impressive, very relaxed as a unit. Nothing to lose for USA, and Pakistan all to play for, and so that puts them under a little bit of pressure.
Short, a little bit wide, but protection out there as well.
I don't think USA mind that. They're happy to give away singles. They just don't want boundaries to leak, because they have controlled the game since Shadab is gone. And if they go 6 and over 140, they'll feel that no issues. They'll chase it down. But anything around 160 plus, then things might get a little dicey for USA.
Top over so far, 5 balls into it. Can he close this over down? Ali Khan has an edge past that keeper. No chance of the keeper being involved. The skipper Manak Patel, and a boundary to finish. 107 for 5 now.
It's Kitty.
Jahan you go, wahan Yang go.
ना माथे पे शिकन, ना कोई उलझन. Taste the wow, Sin में आप. World's #1 nicotine pouch brand, now in Pakistan.
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान.
CNN.
There's a racetrack which is just across the road, just nearby. It's a sporting area here. Stadium, there's the bowling figures at the moment.
Gets a reprieve. It was a half-tracker and put away this time by Babar Azam. They need him to go hard. They need him to stay out there right till the 20th now.
It's exactly the sort of delivery that he didn't want to bowl. He would have been thinking all the time, I've got to make sure my length is right, particularly someone like Babar Azam at this stage. And he's just smashed that away perfectly. It's that little bit of a delayed release. Harmeet Singh, when he delivers the ball. That front arm just falls away a fraction, but he does have some power when he does deliver, so he can fire the ball in, which is why he's bowling at this stage, is why he's handy and used to bowling at this stage of an innings. Played for India under 19s. Bit of flights, nice work of his own bowling.
Babar Azam's average against the left arm spin is quite high. Is in the 90s, but when you talk about the strike rate, it's pretty low. It's just over 100, 112 to be precise. 15 gone, 113 for 5.
Live location share करें automatically with your friends and family by adding them in Yango trusted contacts, ताकि फिर कोई दोबारा ना पूछे कहाँ पहुँचे. जहाँ you go, वहाँ Yango.
बस करो लिप में फिट, फ्लेवर है हिट, टेस्ट द वाओ, जिन में आओ, वर्ल्ड्स नंबर 1 nicotine pouch brand, now in Pakistan.
We've got 5 overs to go. The question on everybody's mind is, how much does Pakistan get? And then the questions will come, is it enough? Could USA chase it down? They had such a magnificent chase against Canada the other night. But they are up against a much tougher bowling lineup. Pakistan's bowling lineup is very strong. Jesse Singh then. Straight away into the attack. Now that's a way to start an over.
It's a brilliant strike from Babar Azam. He is now the real hope for Pakistan. He's a class X and this really was hammered. A little bit of width. And he wanted a 6, got it over point. Pakistan must aim at least a 160-170 score here.
First time in his innings now that he's actually gone past 100 strike rate. Just from USA's point of view, Tom has just joined us. In terms of bowling here at the end, and Trafalgar's still got another over, so they've got to watch out for that. He's been so good, hasn't he? And then Ali Khan has got a couple as well.
Well, Ali Khan's the specialist. He's been doing that around the circuit for many, many years and for the USA. So his 2 overs will be valuable at the death. Beautifully played. Just waited on that and placed it past the 2 short third fielders.
If the car went on song, can be lethal. Partly held by a misfield there. Rolling his fingers over that one. Off cutter. Selected, tried, and he got it past that man at backward point. Played it with soft hands. It was all about timing and placement in the end.
So who are you going to next then, Tom? Who's bowling the next over? You want to make sure that you sort of set it up, obviously, for those last couple.
I think from a captain's point of view, you've got to look at who's the one that's most likely to take a wicket at this point, because if the USA can strike now, it makes their last few overs a lot easier to manage, because you've got a new batter coming to the crease and you're getting more into the deeper part of Pakistan's batting order.
Jesse Singh wants another. The umpire says yes. Nice and straight, wicket to wicket, and it brings some success for USA. There's a conversation, a lengthy conversation as well. Eventually they say, let's have another look.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. Check the feet, fair delivery. Front on first, please. Yeah, it looks like it's beat the bat. We'll just confirm with Altridge, please. There we go, going through, clear gap through. Between bat and ball, we'll go to ball tracking when ready. The original decision is out.
To be.
बस करो लिप में फिट, फ्लेवर है हिट, टेस्ट द वाओ,
क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है।
Pakistan are going to look to rely on the lower hitting prowess of Shaheen Afridi. He can hit the ball a long way. He can definitely clear the boundary, and it's desperately needed for Pakistan if they are to put on a decent score here. USA continue to chip away at this innings. Every time Pakistan have tried to attack, USA have hit back, and they hit back hard. Yet another wonderful over for USA. It's 126 for 6.
नए स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी कमाल क्या टेस्ट है यार
एक्टिंग है या नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का कमाल, खुद ट्राई करके देखो।
सेंसोडाइन रैपिड एक्शन सिर्फ 60 सेकंड्स में आराम देता है। मैं रेकमेंड करती हूँ सेंसोडाइन रैपिड एक्शन का रोजाना बाकायदगी से इस्तेमाल। पेशेंट्स वापस आके बताते हैं इट वर्क्स।
Right, we've got 4 overs to go, and Pakistan are just going to have to try and get whatever they possibly can here. We know in a T20 game it can turn so quickly, and these overs could go horribly wrong for USA, but the way they've gone so far, you never know though. They want to continue as they have. Pressure on Pakistan. Now, we were talking about bowling options, where they might go, and the captain has said, no, Anderson, you have an over here.
Well, he's a capable bowler, got a lot of experience, there's no question of that. You'd call him a batting all-rounder, not a bowling all-rounder, but certainly handy, left arm, change of pace.
So many memories to have been made from this game already from USA's point of view. You want to grab those pictures and certainly keep those memories, and USA will keep a lot of this in the memory bank for many years to come. It's been some wonderful fielding, it's been great moments where they've been on top of Pakistan and they've never let them get away. It's just what you want out of a World Cup. New heroes, new stories to tell, and they are some story, USA. Anderson himself with World Cup experience behind him, but that was for New Zealand. Lovely for Pakistan. That's good from Iftikhar. He's been out there long enough now.
Yeah, Maxwell rode on the order, and that's the second cut shot that he has placed brilliantly. Waiting and then placing it so nicely. Soft hands, good roll of the wrists. All he has to do is to remain calm somehow and unleash his genius. He can hit the ball hard. You can expect a lot of sixes from Iftikhar.
Good reply. Well, you've seen a lot of action obviously coming your way. Namibia are coming off a super over win. Scotland are coming off a rained out game against England, where they actually did very well to take it to a stage where maybe they might have been able to get a win over England, possibly, but it was rained out sadly. So they'll have another opportunity against Namibia. That'll be a fascinating encounter. Teams that know each other very well. Shorter side of the ground, but there's a big enough pocket possibly for 2 there, but not this time.
It'll be all about how Pakistan bowl now, and few strategies would be going through their mind in the dugout right now, because they've got to bowl USA out to win this now, so the strategy will have to change completely. Economy and aggression has got to be combined. That's not going to be easy.
It's always a challenge for a bowling group when you know that your batters haven't really posted what is a par score on the surface, and at times it doesn't matter how good a bowling group you are, you can try too hard to look for wickets against trying to bowl to what the conditions present. So what is it length, what is the line that I need to bowl to be able to be the most effective on this surface against trying to hunt for wickets and falling down the trap of going for boundaries. A dot ball to finish at 17 gone now. It's 132 for 6.
100% dandruff free, मजबूत बालों के लिए आई यूज हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
जब जब तुम्हें लगता है कहानी खत्म हो रही है, कहानी वहीं से तो शुरू होती है। ड्रोन एक्सट्रीम, टेक अ फ्रेश स्टार्ट।
जैसे चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
Right, we've got 3 overs to go. Iftikhar's on 16. Is it 3-4 so far? Ali Khan will now bowl the 18th over, and you expect also possibly the last as well. It was expensive the other day against Canada when he bowled in the closing overs. Changed up his length quite a bit. He went rather very full or very short.
Well, the last 12 to 18 months, he's adopted this philosophy to right-handers where he bowls round the wicket and he bowls wide of the off stump with a field on the offside to support that. So he's got a deep backward point, a short third and a deep cover point on the fence and a deep mid-off. So he's got the boundary riders covering the width that he's trying to provide, but what he's trying to do is bowl Yorkers very close or just inside that wide line on the offside.
And very few bowlers in world cricket do this. That's what he learned from Bravo. He played a lot of cricket with him, I think, from Trinidad Tobago and Kolkata Knight Riders. And Bravo used to bowl this kind of bowling. Nothing at square leg. Both the fielders are just in the circle. Guy at mid wicket and mid-on on the boundary. So everything will be outside off stump. That's good bowling. There's a fielder there at this stage of the game. 8 and over will take them to pick Pakistan to 156, 10 and over to 161 ideally.
Well, this is the delivery just before Baba Azam found himself caught in front. Both occasions looking to play square of the wicket on the leg side. That's a high-risk shot, particularly given he's only going to get one for it, where he could have actually presented the full face of the bat and hit it down to deep mid-on for one.
Well done, USA. Shaheen Afridi, I think at this stage of the game, there are only 2 overs after this one. Try to give the strike to Iftikhar, who is well set. He's on 17, and I think Iftikhar is going to have a chat with him, probably telling him, I understand you can hit big sixes, but right now give me the strike. Let's get to 150 plus.
Maybe just a little change up here now from Ali Khan. He's brought third up. Full toss put away. Just as you would want at this stage.
Well, it's certainly the line that he wants. That's Ali Khan, because he's got the field to support that, but full toss around shin height is easy pickings for Shaheen Afridi. He has got a good bat swing. He can hit the ball very, very well, so he'll welcome that early boundary.
A very strong onside play, Shaheen Afridi, and I think if Zawaz Ali Khan or the fast bowling coach will tell him, just go variation, off spins, back of a length and outside off stump Yorker. Not in his area, in his zone.
Oh, he comes around the wicket now and changes the length as well. Decent pace, 140 kilometres an hour. It's a magnificent stadium. We've spoken about the fact that this used to be a baseball stadium, but in the last few years they've used it for cricket. It's been about 4 years now that they've been using it for cricket, and it's been absolutely magnificent. We've had some great crowds coming in too. Well, this has worked out perfectly from USA's point of view. Iftikhar has hardly faced in the over, and now it's just 7 runs from it.
Yeah, 139 now for Pakistan. They've got plenty of support here. They need to get to 150 plus. Although we remember the opening game, USA versus Canada. USA chased 197 in about 17.4 overs.
150 is a bit conservative, isn't it?
I mean, in Pakistan defense, they've got a very good bowling attack. So I suppose if you get a couple of early wickets.
Excellent finish to the over. Big pressure on Pakistan to finish well with 2 to come. It's 139 for 6.
अपनों की दहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN.
नए स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी कमाल का टेस्ट है यार।
एक्टिंग है या नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का कमाल, खुद ट्राई करके देखो।
मनाएं इस ईद उल अजहा के रंग नेशनल रेसिपी मिक्सेस के संग। नेशनल रेसिपी मिक्सेस, पाकिस्तान's #1 रेसिपी मिक्स ब्रांड।
Penultimate over. It's quite an important one for both bowling and batting in terms of just setting things up and finishing well. USA know with 6 wickets down, get 1 or 2 in this over. Very tough for Pakistan to finish well. 2 overs to go. What will be the target? Good start by Netchafalka. He has been on target today. He's given away absolutely nothing. The umpire says yes, but Pakistan want a review.
To be umpired to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. I've checked the feet, fair delivery. Front on first, please. Yeah, it's clear gap between bat and ball. We'll go to ball tracking when ready.
Let's go, boys!
Okay, original decision's out. Impact in line, hitting the wickets. Go back on field. Michael, you stick original decision
that's going to be good.
Signal now.
Absolutely
Thank
good.
you.
Very, very good. Iftikhar just creeping across his crease to try to access that leg side.
ना माथे पे शिकन, ना कोई उलझन. Taste the wow. Sin में आओ. World's #1 nicotine pouch brand, now in Pakistan.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने ज्यादा कैपेसिटी वाले डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स अप टू 40% बिगर क्रिस्पर और सेव कर सके अप टू 50% एनर्जी, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है।
All sorts of trouble. 2 for 8. Aris Ralph walks to the crease. He'll have a lot to do with the ball later, but first needs to do something with the bat.
Nothing is happening for Pakistan. 139 for 7 now, 2. Especially Haris Ralph is a tail-ender. He can whack the ball, sure. Need to get to 150 plus here.